Big breaking news coming in amidst the growing outrage over Punjab Chief Minister's Bhaiya Remark. Charanjit Singh Channi has finally issued a clarification. He says my statement has been misconstrued. He has further added that he was referring to Aam Aadmi Party leaders and not the migrants. You've been blood and sweat for the land of Punjab, he tells the migrants. Congress General Secretary and UP in charge, Priyanka Gandhi also speaks out. Priyanka, going to speak out rather, I beg your pardon. Priyanka, instead of apologizing, justifies Chief Minister's statement, says Channi's statement is being twisted. That's the latest coming in. They face severe backlash for this entire Bhaiya Remark, and now after all that backlash, the statement is out, which is a clarification from Punjab Chief Minister Channi saying that his statement is misconstrued, saying that he was never referring to the migrants. He was referring to the Aam Aadmi Party leaders. And he says the migrants have been blood and sweat for the land of Punjab. Congress General Secretary and UP in charge, Priyanka, to speak out. Priyanka, instead of apologizing, justifies the Chief Minister's statement, saying that the statement is being twisted. In fact, listen into the reactions that are coming in.
कल से मेरे एक बयान को तोड़ मरोड़ कर पेश किया जा रहा है। प्रवासी जितने पंजाब में लोग आए हैं, आज तक उन्होंने अपना खून पसीना लगाकर पंजाब को विकास के रास्ते पे तोड़ा है और उन्होंने हमेशा विकास के लिए काम किया है, डेवलपमेंट में काम करते हैं, फैक्ट्रियों में काम करते हैं और हमारा उनसे 9 मास का रिश्ता है और प्यार है और दिल से है, इसको कोई निकाल नहीं सकता। लेकिन कुछ मेरे बयान को इन्होंने अपने तरीके से पेश किया है। मैं फिर कहना चाहता हूं कि जो दुर्गेश पाठक, संजय सिंह, केजरीवाल जैसे लोग बाहर से आकर खलल डालते हैं, मैंने उनके बारे में बात की है। लेकिन जो यूपी, बिहार, राजस्थान या जहाँ से भी लोग पंजाब में हम आते हैं और पंजाब में काम करते हैं, पंजाब उनका भी उतना ही है जितना हमारा है। इसलिए इसको गलत तरीके से पेश करना सही नहीं है। मैं फिर कह दूं, प्रवासी हमारे प्यारे हैं, हम भी देश में जाकर प्रवासी हैं। बहुत सारे पंजाबी बाकी देश में काम कर रहे हैं, बहुत सारे बाहर से आकर हमारे पंजाब में काम करते हैं। उन्होंने राज मिस्त्री, फैक्ट्रियों में कहाँ बहुत अच्छा काम और खेतों में हमारी खेती को उन्होंने कामयाब किया है। सो मैं सभी भाइयों से निवेदन करता हूं कि केजरीवाल जैसे लोगों को अपने साथ जोड़कर मत देखें। ये लोग पंजाब में अराजकता फैलाने आए हैं और प्रवासी पंजाब में विकास के लिए आता है। धन्यवाद।
ये क्या करते हैं कि किसी भी चीज़ को लेके उसको घुमा के पब्लिक के सामने इस तरह से प्रेजेंट करेंगे कि भाई बहुत बड़ा अपमान हो गया। चन्नी जी क्या कह रहे थे, एक संदर्भ में बात कर रहे थे। वो बेसिकली ये कह रहे थे कि पंजाब की सरकार पंजाबियों से चलनी चाहिए। उन्होंने जिस तरह से बोला उसको थोड़ा घुमाया गया और ऐसे लगा कि वो कुछ और कह रहे हैं, लेकिन सच्चाई ये है कि वो सिर्फ ये कह रहे थे कि पंजाब की सरकार पंजाबी चलाएंगे। मुझे तो नहीं लगता कि कोई यूपी से आकर यहाँ पे राज करना चाहता है, कोई इंटरेस्टेड भी है। यूपी में भी नहीं चाहते कि पंजाब से कोई आके राज करे। ठीक है, अब जहाँ तक ये बात हुई कि मेरे खिलाफ माहौल बन रहा है, मेरे खिलाफ माहौल तो इनको बनाना ही पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ये जानते हैं कि यूपी में कौन लड़ रहा है। 3 सालों से यूपी के जितनी भी समस्याएं उनकी सरकार के खिलाफ एक ही पार्टी है जो लड़ी है, कांग्रेस पार्टी है।
Supriya Bharadwaj is joining us from Delhi and Manjeet Sehgal from Chandigarh. First up, let's go to Supriya Bharadwaj. Supriya, get us a clarification from the Congress party, and I'm requesting the producers to play out that particular statement as well of Charanjit Channi. So much of backlash, and finally he gives out this particular clarification. Do you think this clarification is coming under pressure? Now he's going on to say that it's been misconstrued and taken out of context.
Well, Chedi, as far as the Congress party's Chief Minister in Punjab is concerned, he has come out and given a statement that what he was saying was in context with the Aam Aadmi Party leaders and was not for the Pravasi Mazdoor or the Pravasi Log or the people who are the migrants comes from other parts of the country to Punjab and work there. Well, to get more clarification, we have been joined by Professor Gaurav Vallabh, who is the national spokesperson of the Congress party. Sir, what Mr. Channi has said, and following that, what Ms. Priyanka Gandhi has said as far as this entire controversy is concerned. Do you think this clarification was enough?
See, what our Chief Minister Channi Sahab had quoted, that Punjab should not be ruled by people who are coming from outside Punjab. And he gave few names like Arvind Kejriwal, like Durgesh Pathak, like Sanjay Singh. They should answer because their own past friends, Kumar Vishwas, had raised a very serious question. What is that question? That Arvind Kejriwal wants to become a Prime Minister of Khalistan. They should answer this. Punjab should be ruled by Punjabis, and that whomsoever is coming in Punjab for the development of Punjab will be welcomed today also, tomorrow also, and he was welcomed yesterday also. So Punjab ke vikas mein
Supriya, the question is not about Kumar Vishwas, who is a former aide of Arvind Kejriwal, and what he has said. The question here is about the Bhaiya jibe, which clearly we have on camera that has been, made. What does he have to say about this particular Bhaiya jibe? Because obviously after so much of backlash, this clarification, they are compelled to give out a clarification.
Well, Cheti, as far as the Congress party is concerned, I spoke to a lot of people in Punjab also, and they said that already the Chief Minister has made a statement saying that his entire statement was twisted, and he said that he was saying it in context of the Aam Aadmi Party leaders, and said at the same time also now Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has also come out and clarified the statement and said that the Chief Minister was saying in a context and it was twisted. But we have to ask the spokesperson also, some of your opponents are saying that this is being done because of the pressure.
No, we were very clear from day zero when we quoted this statement that Punjab can't be ruled by people who doesn't understand Punjab, like Arvind Kejriwal, who is not having anything to do with Punjab, like Durgesh Pathak, who doesn't have any understanding of Punjab yet, like Sanjay Singh. Punjab should be ruled by people who live in Punjab, who are the partners of the development of the state. Punjab should be governed by those people. Punjab is going to welcome all people from other states as it was doing in the past, and it will be continuing. We should not misquote and misinterpret this statement. It is purely for the person who wants to separate Punjab from India, that is Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, who wants to become Prime Minister of Khalistan by separating Punjab from India.
Going on and on and on about the statement that has been made by Kumar Vishwas, I'm going to take this across to Manjeet Sehgal, who joins us from Chandigarh as well. Manjeet, how does the Aam Aadmi Party respond to all of this? Because now Channi turns around and says that this was never about the migrants, this was about the Aam Aadmi Party leaders in a very parochial fashion, saying that people of Punjab should be ruling Punjab and Aam Aadmi Party cannot.
Well, Cheti, not only Aam Aadmi Party, but Bharatiya Janata Party and Shiromani Akali Dal have also slammed Charanjit Singh Channi for his remarks, which has accused Charanjit Singh Channi and Congress of dividing people on the basis of region, religion and caste. Remember, this is not the first time when Charanjit Singh Channi has made Bhaiya jibe. He had earlier also said that not only the Bhaiyas, but even the Kale Angrez. He has referred Arvind Kejriwal as the Kale Angrez, a Haryanavi. Reacting to Charanjit Singh Channi's statement, the Arvind Kejriwal and Bhagwant Mann had yesterday asked Charanjit Singh Channi whether Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and Rahul Gandhi were born in Moga in Punjab or not. So the Charanjit Singh Channi, under pressure, has now issued a statement clarifying that his statement was twisted, but he has been under pressure and has been criticized by various political parties and his opponents for his jibe. Remember, a number of people from Bihar, Uttar Pradesh and other states come and work in the fields and industries in Punjab, and their contribution to the state's economy cannot be undermined. Charanjit Singh Channi is now issuing a statement, but that has caused a big damage to the party.
Leave it at that.
Not only
in fact,
Punjab,
Priyanka Gandhi has also not apologized over this particular statement, which is the Bhaiya jibe that has been made by Charanjit Singh Channi. Now, war of words is intensifying over Punjab Chief Minister's Bhaiya jibe. Prime Minister Modi has slammed the Congress over the jibe.